back to our Journey to the Cloud series. I'm Frank Ball, and I'm very fortunate today to be joined remotely with Ido Kadim from Intel. Good morning, Ido.
It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Now, Ido, we've been walking through this journey to the cloud, and we have these three chasms we talk about: data center optimization, virtualization, and private cloud architectures. It's really a journey for our customers. And last time we were together and we were talking and we looked at this journey to the cloud, one of the things that I found very amazing was when we talk about the power of Intel inside, it goes way beyond just the fathom of converged infrastructure when we start looking at data center optimization. You mind talking about that just a little bit?
Well, Frank, most people think of Intel, when they think of Intel in computing, they think of client devices like desktop and notebooks, and maybe they think about servers if they are in our world. And then they also usually think about performance and maybe energy efficiency. The reality is that when I look at these seven pillars that you have defined, Intel plays in every aspect of these areas through our platform investments and software investments.
Well, thank you, Ido. That's some very, very, very powerful information. We appreciate you joining us today. Just in closing, where's the value proposition for our customers?
So, when you look at an Intel server, the thinking that goes into this is really about data center. How can we balance that platform best for the data center user? So it isn't just a CPU that is very brawny and consumes as little power as possible, but it also includes an investment in networking. For example, Intel is the market leader by far in 10 gigabit Ethernet controllers, for servers, and storage devices like SSDs. So we make those investments in the platform, but above and beyond that, we work with all the operating system and virtualization vendors to optimize their software to run best with these new capabilities that we deliver. We actually do a fair amount of software development for these ecosystems. For example, Intel is one of the largest contributors, has been for many years, into Linux and open source in general. So we actually work to optimize all of these, and as a result, any application can run today in a virtualized environment basically the same as it runs in a physical native environment.
Well, thank you, Ido. That's some very, very, very powerful information. We appreciate you joining us today.
Frank, thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun, and as you can tell, I'm pretty passionate about data center evolution. I hope that I managed to convey here that when the customers who would be checking this out, CIOs, IT decision makers, and everyone really, when they realize that when they look inside the very fabric of their data center infrastructure, they're going to find Intel inside in every different aspect of it, and not just in the CPU. Thank you.
Well, thanks again, Ido. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And again, welcome to our Journey in the Cloud series. I'm your bus driver, Frank Ball. I'll always be frank with you on this stuff, and I look forward to you joining us again in the future.